This week, I'm spilling all the tea on the University of Florida. How's it going? My name is Ashton Herndon, and boy, do I have a bone to pick with UF right now. So if you guys have seen any of my other videos before, then you guys know that I'm the biggest Florida State fan out there. So you know, naturally, I have constant beef with UF. But recently, there's just been something about that school that's been really bothering me. I mean, over the past 3 years, I've seen a ton of my closest friends having the time of their lives at UF. From the amazing football games, to the crazy parties, awesome campus, and making it very clear that they're a top 5 school, UF seemed like the place to be. And even though it's no Tallahassee, Florida, I started to question if UF really lived up to the hype. So as a freshman in college, I would take a ton of weekend trips to go see all my buddies in Gainesville and really live out that college experience that I had been looking for this entire time. And at first, coming to Gainesville was a dream come true. I mean, everyone I had ever talked to said that they absolutely loved it there, and I had no doubt in my mind that my life would be a movie just like everyone else. But after the first few days of living out this dream college life, the reality of UF started to hit me like a truck. I realized that the whole environment up here started to seem a lot different than people made it out to be. And this classic college experience started to fade away real fast. From the overwhelming party culture, to the insanely hard classes, wicked smart people, no parking, and a lifestyle far from the one I heard so much about, I felt like it was impossible to find my place here. And after seeing how easy it was for everyone else to fit in, I wanted to go anywhere but UF. And that's why I'm here today. I know that there's a lot of pressure out there to make your college experience as perfect as possible, and at times, picking that right fit seems almost impossible. But lucky enough for you, I've got some dirt on this place that most people never even dare to talk about. So today we're letting all the secrets loose. So I know that in a few of my videos, I make this place seem like the best school in the world, and you know, sometimes that may be kind of true, but in some cases, UF is actually very far from it. So today we're going out and asking a ton of different students across a bunch of different backgrounds what their biggest regrets are about UF and whether or not it's actually worth coming here in the first place. From diehard Gator fans to UF's biggest haters to everyone in between, no stones being left unturned today, baby. Woo! I'm excited for today, baby. I mean, we're getting drama to the max in Gainesville today. We got the Florida State kids in enemy territory, spilling all the tea about UF. I mean, you really can't beat this shit. All right, you ready? I know. It's still a very scary topic, but you know what? We're gonna get through it. All right, let's do this, baby. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? What's going on? What's up? What's up? Good to see ya. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm ready.
I'm more than ready.
You nervous?
Maybe.
A little bit.
A little, I guess.
Yes. I'm gonna shit my pants.
It's okay. We got this, okay? I got a trick and it works every time, I promise. We're gonna take a deep breath here. Ready? Inhale and exhale. You feel better?
A lot better.
See, I told you it'd work. So first question, what is your name and how many years have you been at UF?
My name is Zachary Grossforth.
T.C. Serrano Vasquez.
And hit pass.
Zach Kolos, and I've been at UF for 2 years now.
2 years now.
2 years.
4 years.
Over a year and a half.
2 months.
2 months. All right, we got a newbie. Welcome.
I'm a junior. I'm a freshman.
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore.
And I'm a sophomore at UF, so I'm a second year.
All right. And was UF your number one choice of a college?
Yes, it was. Very much so.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was going to get in, but it was my top choice for Florida schools.
It was basically my top choice, yeah.
Closely followed by, I think, FSU. But fuck FSU.
Oh, okay.
Initially, no, actually.
No.
Nope.
No.
No, it was not, but it was my number 2 choice. Number 1 in Florida.
Not my first choice overall, but in state, yes.
I wanted to go to school somewhere up north, but in Florida, I ended up here. I liked it the best.
I know you interviewed a lot of Florida people, and I think I'm one of your first out-of-staters, but I was originally Columbia in the Ivy League schools, but as I narrowed it down more and I eventually realized UF just became more and more clear.
I just kind of vibed it out. I didn't have thoughts. It was just, fuck it.
All right. Very well said. All right. So obviously, there's a ton of different people out there with a lot of mixed feelings about UF. And even though for some people it was their dream school, and for others it was their very last choice, at the end of the day, there's still a lot of uncertainty on what to actually expect once you get here. So I decided to put this idea to the test. So we're getting a little deeper here. Before you came to UF, what was your biggest fear about coming here?
Biggest fear about coming here?
That I wouldn't be prepared for college life.
I thought it would be too close to home. Being from Tampa, it's only 2 hours.
I was actually born and raised in Las Vegas, so all the way across the country, and I just think the biggest fear was really seeing how I'd fit in, meeting people, making friends.
I think I was mostly worried about making new friends and stuff.
That I just didn't find my place and like I just wouldn't make any friends.
Not fitting in or like not doing good.
Just coming in and it being huge and not knowing anybody.
I was kind of nervous about like not knowing a single person.
Just not like finding a place to fit in and shit.
I guess not feeling like enough. Like I feel like everyone who goes to school is so like competitive.
The rigor of coursework probably, because top 5 school, everyone says it's hard.
That it would be too hard, but I'm not in STEM, so it's fine.
Okay. And did that fear hold to be true?
Kind of.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, this semester is pretty difficult.
No.
No.
Not really. No, not at all.
Everyone here is so welcoming and nice, and like it's not what I thought it would be.
That's so wholesome. I love that. And once you actually got to UF, what was one thing about the school that took you completely off guard?
Ooh, this is a good one.
One thing that took me off guard was just how many people are here.
The amount of people here.
How large it is. It is fucking huge. Just how huge it is, like walking around, like I'll be walking around and there'll still be places I'm just like, I've never seen this place before and I've been here for like 2 years now.
I'd say probably like how involved everyone is.
How busy and then how dead it gets.
Like there's always stuff going on.
There's so many people going around, and then you walk through campus at like 4 and it's just so quiet.
There was more diversity than I expected, and the fact that there's like a lot of Hispanics here, it really took me by surprise.
I think probably the level of difficulty.
I'm so sorry to all the pre-med people out there, but they're really competitive and passive aggressive. And I was not expecting them to be so competitive and mean, but they are. So if you're thinking about going pre-med, please be careful. There are some really mean people.
This is like a weird take. The way we all dress is so different when it's cold weather, that like we have a range of like people who just wear shorts and like tank tops when it's like 50, 40, and then other people who wear like the big puffers and stuff. I don't know, that's like what shocked me.
Huh.
Yeah.
I like that one. That's a good one. So for the most part, a lot of this uncertainty about UF turned out to be way less intimidating than people made it out to be. And at times, a lot of these fears turned out to be way more wholesome and friendly once people actually started to go here. But even though all these students have found their way here, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're happy with their decision. So I decided to dig a little deeper and see how these students really feel about UF. So now I have the question that everyone's been waiting for. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, you sure?
I think so.
Now that you've been at UF as long as you have, what is your biggest regret about coming here?
Ooh.
That's hard.
My biggest regret about coming here.
I don't know. I don't think I have one, actually.
I don't think I have very many regrets.
I don't think I have that many regrets, honestly.
No regrets. Okay.
The fear of familiarity. There's a big world out there, and I'm from Florida, still in Florida, so just kind of that what if,
Not getting involved more my freshman year.
Not participating in more clubs early on.
Not talking to as many people as soon as you get into class.
Make sure you make friends. Make sure you go out to the club every once in a while if that's your thing. Just make sure to have a balanced lifestyle.
Probably that our football sucks, but it is what it is.
I think I like to live my life in a way that I make bad choices, but it's okay because good things happen from bad choices. You can be old and like on your deathbed and you can look back and you can have regrets, but like those regrets made you the person that you are today, because you're never gonna make a perfect choice 100% of the time, so you just have to make the most out of everything that you do.
Wow. Holy shit, that was some philosophical shit right there.
Yeah.
I like that. Damn. For the most part, these answers turned out to be a lot more positive than I thought they would be. And even though everyone seems like they have this place figured out, I had to get a little more dirt on how these people truly feel. So as always, I threw in a few curveballs at the end to expose UF's true colors. Now I got a couple rapid fire questions for you. You ready?
They might not be so rapid, but I'll try.
You ready? All right, let's do it. So first question, what is the biggest stereotype about UF?
People say, it's like the Harvard of the South. I feel like that's a popular one.
People think it's like, oh, top 5 school, everyone's a nerd.
Nerds. Everyone's super nerdy, sometimes people think.
That we're all smart. There's a lot of like nerds here, I guess.
We're nerds.
As Mr. Jackson Perillo likes to say to me all the time, he thinks that, or I guess FSU people think that we're all just like stuck up and uptight and think that we're better than everyone, which is absolutely not true.
So it doesn't hold to be true.
It is not true. They just like to think that.
Okay, all right.
Because they're dumb and we're better. better than them.
Oh no. What is one place in Gainesville that all students should absolutely avoid?
The lab.
Libwest or Marston on an exam day.
Rawlings Hall is pretty nasty.
Downtown.
Midtown.
Probably grog.
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 See, my heart's saying grog, but
You have to go to grog. You just have to. You should avoid grog if you're older than 18. If you're 18, you could go to grog, but if you're any older than that, like, go somewhere else, please.
What is your least favorite thing about UF?
Some of the professors, I would just say.
it's very difficult. Depending on your major, classes are hard as fuck.
Physics and chem departments, I think, are unnecessarily evil towards the students.
The weather.
Sometimes the weather.
It's really hot.
It's a huge campus.
How spread out the campus is, like, huge campus, so like
I just wish our football team was good. I wish our basketball team was good, but that's okay because we have gymnastics teams that are pretty good. Our baseball team is on fire right now. Our swimming team was really good. It's all right.
What's your favorite part about UF?
I love the school spirit.
The overall culture.
Probably the football games.
Football games.
The campus. I really like, I don't know, all the nature and stuff.
I say the people.
The people in the community.
the amount of people here.
My friends.
And I have one final question. If you were to give one piece of advice to all the little high school seniors out there about coming to UF, what would it be?
I'd have to say, first off, congratulations. It's a big deal. Just come in with an open mind.
Join a lot of clubs and make friends early.
Make sure to find something to be involved in. Don't just like do school and shit.
Just get involved. Go outside. Don't just, sit in your room or sit in your dorm or apartment.
Make sure to involve yourself with clubs. Make sure to take advantage of your weekends. Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
Don't just fucking hermit up in your room. Go out and make sure that you have a fun time.
If you don't have self-exploration and you don't find out who you are as a person, like, then I would consider college to not be a successful journey. You got to worry about academics too, but like, also take a break once in a while and go meet some people, go have some fun.
Just don't sweat it. Just relax. You'll be okay. Everything will be okay.
Push through it. You're capable of more than you think. Just try and keep your head down, keep your nose to the grindstone, and just keep working away. You got this.
Wow. That was very well said.
Thank you.
Wow. Very profound. I love that. So as you can probably tell from some of the answers we got, not a single person out there started off with a perfect college experience. And even after being here as long as they have, these students still face challenges finding their way just like you and I. And this is the biggest message I can give you guys. Life is never gonna go the way you expect it to. And whether it's college decisions, a job path, or even what you eat for dinner tonight, life is gonna be full of uncertainty. But even if the place you end up isn't what you dreamed it out to be, there's still a million different ways out there to make it 10 times better than you could have ever imagined. Just know that with an open mindset and a positive attitude, you'll end up in the best situation you could ever dream of. I mean, at the end of the day, you might have a little more fun at Florida State. But you know what? We'll save that for another time. So with that being said, if you guys found this video helpful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I do respond to every single comment, so if you have any other questions or video ideas, make sure to leave them down below. I do have a playlist of everything you need to know about college, so if you want to go check it out, it'll be right here. And if you want to join the family of over 4.2 thousand subscribers now, you can click right here. And yeah, that's it for me this week, guys, and I will see you guys next week. Oh my gosh, it's Boop.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's him.